We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson. Vasiliy the Matrix Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko. He is the Grand Campeon, Julio, César Chávez, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters in the history of this sport can say that.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasiliy Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio César Chávez.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of you.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A well-placed hook. He caught him there with a left hook. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They've elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice idea, and that hook lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nobody home with that hook. Right hook just missed. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
God, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Back and forth they go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just misses with that uppercut. He misses with that straight left. Very close. Lomachenko goes down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. It's not over till it's... And there's the bell to start round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missed with that hook. That jab won't score. Nobody home with that hook. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Just missed with that hook. Missing with that right hook. That hook doesn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Defense is not an option for these two. Jab misses. Misses with the straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell sometimes.
On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to...
Oh my goodness! Chávez is on the canvas! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Hook misses. Nope, that uppercut does not score. halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
That counter punch caught him clean. No rest for the weary. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Misses with the straight left. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Only catching air with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Chávez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Caution is being thrown to the wind. And he scores with the counter. Got out of the way of that right hook. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a test. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't win.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, touch for touch. It's like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Incredible work rate. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Loma in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose And there's the bell for round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put it together.
Stamina is off the chart. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They got out of the way of that right hook. Lomachenko on the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.